got 11th of February 2012. Today I'd like to tell you about my experiments with the food. I went vegan and I wanted to try different versions of how you can feel on a different kind of food. And the first thing I've tried is raw food vegan, which includes fruits, vegetables, and a little of nuts. And what I can say, that's the best choice you can ever make. You will have the most energy you can have on that lifestyle. You will have the most clarity in your mind, the most physical strength, and the best blood you can have. Because the more air oxygen you will have, the better you will feel. So if you don't load some kind of toxic something in your belly and then it goes to your blood, because that's how it works, you will feel amazing. But the second choice you can make is rice, sweet potatoes, and vegetables. You eat rice for carbohydrates, sweet potatoes for carbohydrates, fruits, you may eat some fruits as well to it. That's the cooked version of being a vegan, but still we give up eggs, meat, dairy products, and all products that have been um, made by animals and from them. So I gave a try to rice and sweet potatoes and some vegetables for some time. And what I can say, if I want to compare one with the other, that after rice you will have a lot of energy. You need at least 1 kilo of rice to get you throughout the day, and you can eat like vegetables to it or whatever you desire, if it falls to the diet and on a ratio. Because if you examine rice, you will see that there is a lot of carbohydrates in it, not so many fats, and there's a little of protein. Chronometer will show you everything you have to know. So let's start with energy levels. So after eating fruit, you will have your energy in about 10, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It's up to how your body functioning today. After eating rice, your energy will come about half an hour later or 40 minutes later. Your energy will just goes up, right? And energy type, it will be different. From the fruits and vegetables, you will have more energy that is more stable and keep you going for a long time. If you eat rice, you may feel a little hungry after a while, after 3 hours. On the fruits you won't feel that, and you will have to eat again and wait again 40 minutes to get your energy. So how many times a day you will have to eat? I would recommend you like 3 times. If you're busy, 2 times, but then you will have to eat more. You need at least 3000 calories to go throughout the day, having a lot of energy and conquer all those challenges that you'll face. The other benefits from eating fruits and vegetables is they contain a lot of fiber. Fiber will actually clean your intestines, and you will later on feel a lot better, because if you go through that process of cleaning your intestines, you will know if they are clean and they work how it should be. You will feel better, you will smell better. So that's another benefit comparing one to the other. On a rice, you will have you may have a little problems, because if you cook rice, if you stick it together, it will form a ball that is quite sticky, right? And it happens pretty same in your intestines. When it sticks together, it just have to get through, gets melted in your stomach, and then it goes down, and it's harder to move it through your system to get rid of that. For fruits, you have that a lot of fiber in it, so you don't have that problem. and you don't feel that. If you compare one feeling with the other, if you eat fruit, you have that feeling that it's going smooth, you don't feel a thing. But if you eat something heavier like rice or potatoes or whatever you want, let's move to the mental area. So after fruits and vegetables, you will have more clarity and more like psychic energy inside. After rice, you will feel like you have still energy to act, you have it a lot and all that stuff, but still you don't have that strong willpower and clarity which you will have on the fruits. That I would like to recommend you fruits and vegetables over a cooked version of being a vegan. You may try it as well and see how it's turned over for you, because I am talking about my own personal experience over here. So you may experience something slightly different or something totally different. It's up to what your body actually take as a good for itself. Because what I've noticed for myself, after eating a lot of fruits, vegetables over the extended period of time, I noticed that if I eat something heavy like pizza, or if I turn up to eating dairy or whatever, something like that, I actually have like a bad effect. Like if you drink alcohol, you've got that downtime. If you eat something that is not in a diet, you will have that downtime. Your stomach will turn upside down. You will feel really, really bad. And you would not want later to change that happy, energetical feeling with that heavy feeling that makes you feel like you're sick. The other experiments I've been doing is I start to eat bread after a larger break from it, and I start to put chocolate on it. And first thing I've noticed, my stomach turned upside down. Not very pleasant experience, but I gave it a go for more than a week, and I have to tell that my mental state went really down. I felt like a little sad, and like sometimes I have some bad thoughts. It don't used to actually happens to me, so you just do that change and see what happens. And that's what happened to me. Hopefully that won't happen to any other people, but from that what I've been listening to other videos, other people that tried that, they actually describe stuff exactly the same. It's really fast shift in your mental area. If you feel happy and then 20 minutes later after you ate that you feel like crap. It's not like you thinking that, oh, if I eat that I'm gonna feel like that, because you don't know that. If you're testing something for the first time, you're just testing it, and then you can look upon other people. Do they experience the same? If not, so but for most of the time they probably will have that pretty same experience as you did, as I did, because that's the way it works. You can ask about any vegan, what do you experience if you eat something which is out of your diet, which is not in 80 and 10. If they're doing that really without cheating and their body actually gets cleaned up, they will tell you that they feel like shit. That's how it is. So eating bread with chocolate actually leads me to the mental instability. I was quite unstable in mental area. And what about my physical energy? My physical energy wasn't that great. Was worse than on a fruit. It was worse than on a rice. And it was quite similar to that what I've been experiencing eating hamburgers and stuff, because I've been experiencing that as well. So everyone knows that hamburgers, no, they are not the best choice you can make. bread with chocolate, that's not the best choice you can make. So if you experiment by yourself, you'll see how food impacts your mental and physical health and well-being. But still, I don't want to encourage people to experiment with themselves. That's why I'm doing that, and I give you an information along with a lot of the other people who actually experiments with that and see what happens. Because I know from my intuition that when to stop, what to do, and if I have some problem, how to solve it. For people who don't have that and they just stand up on some logic, which is totally fine. I use my logic as well and all that stuff. It's all great. But something you may not know and don't know how to solve it in a logical way. Like you see love, it's not logical, but you feel it. Same with intuition. It's not logical, you feel it. Hopefully that helps you in your journey and help you to make a decision what you want to have. You may go from your diet, what you're doing now, to cooked version of being a vegan, and then for a raw vegan, which is the best. No rush, you just have to make your steps to the right direction. Thank you for attention and have a lovely day.